Hello, I am Pete, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas, Recharger Weapons Only. We're still here in the basement of the Repcon test site. We're nearly at the end of the Come Fly With Me side quest, so we're going to get that finished off in this episode. We need to find a couple of items that are required to fuel the rockets. We're going to go up this ladder in a second, into Mojave Wasteland, but I think there's ghouls up there, and I've avoided those ghouls on one or two occasions so far, but I'm thinking it would actually be easier if I just dealt with them. So we're going to get out our new recharger rifle, the Power Breeder Delta, added by a mod. It's not in the base game. I did try this once before and I was a bit disappointed with the results, but upon reviewing the footage, I think it's actually more powerful than I thought. Also, it needs repairing. We've got some weapon repair kits, so let's use them. You may also notice a small change to my user interface. I'm using this coloured icons thing. It's pretty nifty. Okay, let's climb. Let's start off in crouch. Let's start off with our light off. Okay, currently hidden. I'm not seeing... Oh, no, there we go. I am seeing some red marks. I'm in caution. Can't go up there. I think I need to go around here. Yes, I'm not seeing any red marks on the compass. I didn't realise that the ghouls were this perceptive, that they were able to see me before I could see them. Okay, there's someone. And there's another one. And there's another one. Oh, there. That worked quite well. Now I'm in danger, so one of them's going to be coming towards me. Hello, I see you. Use a bit of VATS. All of those missed. Okay. So it's really slow. It's really, really slow. I'm not sure how I feel about that. It did the job, and they didn't actually manage to land a hit on me, but it was a bit more exciting than I was hoping for, I guess. Okay, I think you're the one I killed. And another thing I forgot to do in the previous episode was actually go back inside and pick up the stuff that I stashed. So given that we're going to be heading back towards Novac, let's do that right now. I think there should be no ghouls alive in here. Looking promising. Yeah, all this stuff. Oh, there wasn't actually as much as I thought in there. Okay, and yeah, nothing else I need. Okay, so step one. What's our weight at? 178. So we can probably justify just popping back to Novac and dropping stuff off. Active quest is this, find atomic fuel for the rockets. Yeah, Novac's the place to be. All right, so the first thing to note is that we are being told to go over here for atomic fuel for the rockets, but there's actually a much easier way to get hold of it. You can pick it up from Clint.
Welcome back. Can I get you anything?
Tell me more about the souvenir rockets. Well, actually, no, let's go Science 40, why not? Is there radioactive material in your rocket souvenirs? It would explain the glow and the illnesses.
Well, I don't really know. Would that sour you on buying one if it did?
Yeah, tell me more about the souvenir rockets.
They're scale replicas of the real thing. Very detailed. Got a liquid in them that makes them glow. From what I hear, Repcon used to give them out on tours of their HQ up in Henderson. But I guess they had to stop after the first few kids thought they were filled with Nuka-Cola and drank it down. The papers had a name for the condition and everything. They called it the Repcon Shakes. Those were bad times for Robco.
I kind of feel like I asked those two questions in the wrong order. How did they end up here?
Well, they unloaded what they had left on the Dinobite as a tax write-off, but that was before my time. Plenty of demand for them, seeing as how they're one-of-a-kind collector's items, but I might still have some in back.
All right, I would like to buy all of your remaining rocket souvenirs.
Really? I never thought I'd see the day. I mean, the day I'd part with them for such an incredibly low price, with so many other offers flooding in. But I like you. I think maybe it's time. All that's left is in the storage room here. You can buy the key from my store.
But the price tag seems so excessive on the souvenir rockets. Could you make it lower?
Are you kidding me? I can't ship these things fast enough. People love them.
All right, well, show me what you got for sale.
Sure thing. Have a look.
So where's that key? I suppose that's probably going to be in MISC. Dinobite storeroom key, 109. Let's have it. Thank you. Just quickly check for recharger mods. Nothing there. Accept. Goodbye.
Come back soon now.
It is going to take me a little while to get used to that new mod that adds the icons to the inventory. And oh my goodness, look at all these. Yeah, adds the icons to the inventory and changes the sorting. So 49 rocket souvenirs. Do they weigh anything? They don't. They're all completely weightless. The dinky souvenirs do weigh something. But as you can see, that has now completed a bit of the quest. That gun is here, but is still marked as stealing, so we want to be careful not to pick that up by accident. It's worth 1,000, so there is the scope for potentially selling that back to someone at some point. We can take those sarsaparillas for free. Many dinky souvenirs. As you can see, Cliff has a lot more of these things than he is letting on. I'm going to leave him a few. Cheers. Okay, so we could now return to the Repcon test site and hand in that bit of the quest, but actually there's another thing that's needed. Do you remember Chris Havison talking about thrust control modules? Well, those can only be found in one place, and that is at Old Lady Gibson's scrapyard. So that's where I'm planning on going. This would also be a good time to talk about our sponsor for this episode. Our sponsor for this episode is Ian's Bin Bags Online for all of your bagging needs. And we've got a promo code. You can use the code PETE10 for 14% off of your next order. That's PETE10 for 14% off of your next order. Right, old lady? I think that's what they call you.
Hi there. I'm Old Lady Gibson, or so they tell me. I've got odds and ends for sale, and I'm pretty good at fixing things, too. You might have noticed the very large building just north of here. That's Helios 1. The NCR runs the place, so it's off limits to prospectors.
Okay, do you have any thrust control modules from Repcon in stock?
As it so happens, I do have some thrust modules, but they're expensive. 500 caps worth of expensive.
I'm quite a long way off of either these barter or speech things. How about a discount? I'm a nice person.
Oh, you're charming in your own way, I suppose. Not budging on the price for those parts, though.
Never mind.
All right, then.
Goodbye.
Take care now.
Maybe I could buy fast food and disguise it as home cooking. Delightfully devilish, Peter. Thrust control modules. Thrust control modules. They're probably in this locked box. I need a lockpick skill of 50 to pick this lock. How far off are we? 10 off. So if I had a locksmith's reader, which I don't, maybe she can sell me a locksmith's reader. The instrument of her own demise. Hello.
So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off?
Now show me what you have for sale.
Happy to do it.
Locksmith's reader. No. 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 All useless. I'm just going to have to end up spending the 500, aren't I? I don't see a way around it. Apart from, maybe, let's try goodbye.
Take care now.
Maybe I can pickpocket her for a key. Ray sees me, but yeah, Old Lady Gibson's key. So if I could somehow prevent the dogs from seeing me, maybe I could pickpocket the key. She's watching me. Dogs.
Hello.
I'm going to a lot of trouble to avoid spending 500 caps here, aren't I? You know what? I'm just going to spend them.
So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off?
I'm going to buy the thrust control
Still
modules.
got them. 500 caps and they're yours.
All right, 500 it is. Here you go.
Pleasure doing business with you.
It is what it is. I'll find the money some other way. Let's head on back over. And look at that. No ghouls. Let's take this little shortcut back down here. Very nice. We need to keep our eyes peeled for a nice source of drinking water as well. There's no tap in here, is there? No, not that sort of place.
Have you found the components we discussed?
Yeah, so about these rocket souvenirs, the stuff inside glows.
Yes, that's isotope 239, all right. And there's enough here to launch the rockets. Now all I need is the thrust control modules.
I found the thrust control modules.
Indeed you did. And they seem to be in excellent condition.
You owe me 500 caps, mate. The rockets are set to go, right?
Yes. I'll tell Jason that the great journey can begin.
All right, so Jason will assemble people and start giving a speech. But we can just head up to the viewing platform and view the launch sequence, because...
Gather all.
Yeah, we don't need to be in the room for this.
Creator, guide my words and help me speak true.
Let's race.
The Almighty Creator has seen fit to answer our prayers. The time has come for us to board the rockets and begin the great journey. Though it may seem that all humans despise us, the Creator has seen fit to instruct us differently. The journey ahead would have been impossible if not for the intercession of two human friends, one new, the other a long, abiding companion.
Okay, I think going through that door must cut off the speech. I guess there's no speakers through here, maybe. Anyway, we will be at the viewing platform soon. I think it's just around here. There we go. Activate launch button. Yeah, let's get on with it. The sky looks lovely today, doesn't it? Right, I'm now liked in Novac. That's good. Completed a quest, that's going to give us loads of XP. We have so leveled up. Let's do the business. Right, level 6. What do I want? I'd really like to be able to get into the 50 lockpicks. I know it's a bit late for the old Lady Gibson situation, but, you know, there's going to be more opportunities in the future, aren't there? What else might be worth some points? Energy weapons obviously always there as a fallback. Repair up to 50 so that we can make weapon repair kits, because I think we've actually, if we haven't run out, we've nearly run out. And then 2 more. I feel like I should keep speech moving up. Well, no, I mean, I've done good things with lockpick and repair on this level up. So next level up we'll focus on speech. For now, let's just drop a couple more into energy weapons. We have a perk and we have quite a lot to choose from. Let's look at my favourite options. Black Widow's always quite good because there's so many male opponents in the game. I'm quite a fan of Comprehension. Double the bonus from reading magazines and 1 from skill books. Really useful utility skill. Bloody Mess, the 5% extra damage is the best part of that. And Toughness, extra defense. I'm going to go with Comprehension. It's one of my favourites. And also, another bonus of taking Comprehension now is that all of these skill books I've been picking up, I can actually start using them. I was holding off on using them because I didn't want to miss out on the extra bonus point. Okay, so this area has now been vacated by the ghouls. They might have left some stuff for making weapon repair kits. It's not looking promising. It's looking like they took all their good stuff with them. Did they have a bathroom or something? I'd quite like a drink of water. No, apparently ghouls don't wee. Alright, let's see if this door here takes us outside. No, it just takes us back into this building. Any toilets around here? I think I can drop through this hole in the floor. You know, if I'm looking for a door out of this place, I'm sure there's more methodical way. Oh, I recognise where we are now. There we go. Everything is groovy. Yep. Parkour. Okay, so that's the quest complete. We can go back to Novac and reap the rewards. Oh, it's an overcast one today. All right, so now that we are liked in Novac, I think we can get a discount on a motel room.
Well, welcome to you. You look tired from the road. Why don't you relax a spell? Let this fine town take care of you.
I'd like to rent a room.
I can't see as how I'd charge you after the generous things you've done for the town. The room's on me. Your room will be the one upstairs, closest to the lobby side. Here's your key. Let me know if there's anything I can do to make your stay better for you.
Okay, cool, goodbye.
Watch out for strangers.
So, step one, let's check out our room. So we just go up here, and as usual, I'm using the NV Novac apartment mod. Makes this place much more awesome. Let's turn off the radio. Or is that the jukebox? Here it is. There we go. Don't need that noise. All right. Firstly, I can grab a quick drink of water from the sink here. I poured the dirty water in the sink and filled it with clean ones. Okay. There's a little sip of water. And there we go. Dehydration level is increased. I no longer have dehydration sickness. Why can't I go through this door anymore? Am I trapped in here? There we go. Okay, so we have loads and loads of stuff back at Good Springs. The stuff that we've been shipping back there using the Mojave Express Dropbox. So what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to fly back on over to Good Springs and then ship it back here to Novac. While I'm here, I will quickly check in at the general store just in case we've got any good new weapon mods.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Show me what you have for sale.
Can do.
Nope, nothing I need from that guy. Goodbye.
Take it easy now.
Okay, so let's pick up all the items here. What's that put our weight to? It's going to be quite high. 861, yeah. All right, so we then need to do a ship to Novac with pretty much everything. Okay, there we go. That's got us underneath the weight threshold. So now we need to go back over to Novac and pick all that stuff up. All right, we've now got everything, and we are very heavy. I'm going to drop a save here, because what I want to do is I want to find out what the value is of all of the stuff that we now own. I don't think there's going to be enough to pay for an MF Hyperbreeder Alpha, but there's only one way to find out. I don't want to sell everything necessarily, because the stuff for making weapon repair kits I want to hold on to. I think night might be falling, Chet might not still be around, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, there he is, that's good. Okay, Chet, stop walking away. I can't move very fast.
How you doing?
Not Chet, Cliff. Sorry, I called you by the wrong name.
Welcome back. Can I get you anything?
All right, see what you got for sale.
Sure thing. Have a look.
So, the thing we want is the MF Hyperbreeder Alpha, which is now going for 8984. That's a lot less than it was before, actually, which I guess is because of our improved reputation with the town. That's nice, that works in our favour. Okay, so can we get up to 8984 caps? So let's start by trying to sell all of our ammo. Okay, we're up to 6421. Next, we've got a whole bunch of weapons that we don't need. We've done it. We've exceeded by quite a bit. Nice. Okay. Now, the question is there anything else I want to buy? I want to buy a Meeting People and a Salesman Weekly. Why not? I don't think... No, there's no mods in here for our weapons, which is sort of fine. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, so really now, I guess just keep selling stuff until we've got all of his 807 caps. Actually, I should probably be thoughtful about which weapons I sell to him. Because some of these stuff... yeah, I want to keep the really cheap things. And I want to prefer, actually, to try and sell him the more expensive weapons. I've also got a bunch of apparel which isn't useful for anything. Let's get rid of that. think that'll do for now. I'm going to accept that transaction. Goodbye.
Come back soon now.
We're going to keep seeing those messages in the top left for a long time, because basically when I picked up the stuff from the Mojave Express Dropbox in Goodsprings, there'll be a whole bunch of messages, and then another whole bunch of messages when I pick stuff up from the box here in Novac. So now we walk slowly and over encumbredly back over to our apartment, where I will drop off all of this stuff. And in the next episode, we will be ready to actually start moving at a bit more of a pace. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. I always feel like this point in the playthrough, where I finally reach my permanent base at Novac, it's a nice little waypoint. It's good to have this place to come back to. And even food. See you next time. Bye-bye.